Hey my domestic readers or domestic listeners, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hey guys, it's me, Akuma Diablo here. Just want to say before the video begins that there is a lot of audio cutting in and out. There's some blanks in there. It's all because the Discord call was being a little janky at the time. So, yeah. I hope y'all can enjoy. Hope y'all enjoy the video overall. And y'all don't gotta watch the video, y'all can just listen to it and while you do something else. But I hope y'all enjoy. See you at the end.
Wait.
No.
Okay, we're on. You there?
Hey everyone,
Hey guys.
I'm here with Akuma and Denzel.
And I'm here with Ace from Supernatural TS and Denzel, who's a friend of ours.
Yeah. I
And
have
for
a
those who
channel that I
don't
don't
know,
use
I'm the one who
anymore.
runs a Supernatural. It's only one person.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
if those of y'all have ever watched Ahab the Whatever, I often appear on his channel too. So, yeah, if y'all want, go subscribe to him as well.
yeah, I'll try to remember to put a link to his channel in the description. So today we're going to be
Same.
talking about MHA versus High School DxD. I have also got like 2 questions for it. But overall, we're going to be talking about some characters versus some characters, and the verse versus verse overall. So let's start off with the questions first. So Ace, do you have any?
I'll go first. Yes. A person asked, I forgot their name. He asked, can Issei and Blessed get a fuck? Sorry, my English is shit at times, even though I speak it.
Yeah, understand that.
Can Bloodlusted Light Novel Issei beat all of MHA verse?
Of fucking course he can.
He doesn't even need to be bloodlusted. Okay, maybe if it was like the beginning of Series Issei, like pre-Balance Breaker, when he just unlocked his Sacred Gear, no, he would have gotten his ass beat by Stars and Stripes, and maybe even Deku. But if we're talking about like light novel, like end of light novel, he doesn't even need to be bloodlusted. Hell, he could beat their asses and
He just gotta get erection! Literally, this is Issei just to the MHA verse by around mid-series in the anime.
This would take this fight would, in my opinion, would approximately take 5 minutes, because the most he would have problems against is Stars and Stripes if he didn't have absolute immunity to that kind of shit.
Yeah, he would
And the
also
other
have,
person without give trouble would be Shigaraki because of his decay and shit.
yeah, like I was saying, the only 2 who will give him problems, realistically speaking, would be possibly the Hayanomus, but AFO Shigaraki and I mean Tomura. Tomura Shigaraki,
Yeah,
not AFO
I
himself.
think I think it would just need to go Cardinal Crimson promotion, I think, because of the fact that he could use either Cardinal Crimson promotion or DD, simply due to the fact that Longinus Smasher can just kill people regardless of immortality or not.
Yeah.
Here's something. For those who say like about the barriers that Awful One has, Issei has a move called Penetrate, which bypasses defense.
I
Yeah.
love how these attacks are named.
It sounds very fucking. You
Sounds
shouldn't.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any more questions, Azazel?
Nope.
Okay, I've got a few. What were they? Let me. Give me a minute. I have them somewhere on this stupid thing. Uh. Here we go. What about which of the series represents a more innovative approach to superheroes and character development with High School DxD with its blend of mythology and supernatural abilities, or My Hero Academia with its unique take on superhero society and diverse quirks?
Hmm.
Honestly, you have to go with High School DxD for that one.
Yeah. It's more diverse.
Yeah. It's more diverse, has more races, has more unusual abilities, and most of the abilities aren't
Also,
even
the fact
sacred
that
gear.
anyone can learn magic there. Also, the fact that anyone can learn magic there.
Yeah, you have to be
Doesn't matter
very
how weak
lucky,
you
even
are.
as a. You have to be very lucky,
And
even
let's
as
just
a.
say this.
I'm trying to fucking talk here. Like I was saying, even as a human or a half human or anything like that, you have to be extremely lucky to be born with one.
Yeah, but yet
Okay,
again, complete background characters can have them. So, like,
yeah, fair, but even though it's still extremely rare.
yeah, as rare
Yep.
as devil fruits are in the Grand Line.
Yeah, good reference. That's pretty accurate. Even I know it, I don't watch One Piece.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's talk about
Any
some
other
characters.
questions?
No, that's all that I got.
Okay. Denzel, you got any questions?
Well, okay. Now here's the real question. How far would Stars and Stripes go against in uh High School DxD? Because she's technically, besides AFO, the strongest in the verse.
Fair.
Okay, if I had to go on, I would say that she would probably stop at Gasper.
Oh yeah. Stopped by the femboy lolly.
Technically, Femboy
Yeah,
Shota, if we're thinking technically. Don't
yes.
ask how I
Technically
I'm
know that.
who?
saying. Hey, wait, what's that? Oh, quiet. Yes, I'm saying the trap from DxD could be the America's strongest hero because of one reason. Whenever, because after he unlocked his true power, Ion Valor. That shit can stop time and turn into a shadow beast. Yeah, fuck nah. Strong Sharks
Yep.
ain't winning.
I ain't fucking that thing with not fucking. I mean, I'm not touching that fucking thing with a 10-foot pole.
Now, okay, next question.
Which is,
How would you rank the heroes if they were devils? Well,
huh?
depending on the strength.
What?
How would you rank normal heroes from as devils?
How would
Huh.
I rank them?
Now that
Rank them, yeah.
I would rank
Okay.
I would I would rank All Might as a super devil. Definitely. At
No,
least
I
prime
would say
All
at least
Might.
high class
Yeah. Yeah.
or
Fair.
ultimate class.
Okay.
Okay,
Who
are they
is
as
the?
strong as they are in the series? Or are they as strong as like how they
As
would
in the
be if they
series.
were like devils in High School DxD? In canon series, yeah,
Yeah,
I think high class would be enough for All Might. Like prime All
yeah.
Might, I think high class would be, because
Now
Now,
they're in the
I feel
uni.
like
I would. As for Strong Sharks, I would say about ultimate class.
Yeah. Fair. Now, well, now let's start talking about character versus character. How many should we talk about?
I think strongest versus strongest. Because if we put Matsuda and Motohama against someone like Bakugo, then obviously they're going to die. That is a wash.
He's not even gonna have to
Because all
try. Those guys are just regular cannon fodder
because they're
humans.
normal humans. They're regular humans who have no awareness of what's going on. So chances are they are screwed.
So how
So
many are
let's
we
just put
willing?
humans against the humans.
So
Hmm.
I guess if we're going
Volper.
character
Okay.
versus character, we should go
Okay.
strongest.
Okay, Volper versus let me think. Who would be a good matchup for Volper?
But to be honest, Volper's getting his ass told no matter what.
Let's
He
go
can't
with
do that.
Mineta.
My dad kicked his ass.
What?
I think we should explain how Mineta kicks his ass first.
Yeah.
Volper's a
Good point.
fat old ass priest.
What?
Volper's an old ass, fat ass old priest.
Yeah, but to be fair,
Yeah, he's
he is
probably gonna
pretty
try and
intelligent.
touch Mineta.
Yeah, that seems accurate.
He looks like
Please don't
the
take us
type
down,
of
YouTube.
children.
Please.
He
You know
looks
what?
like he's one of those.
To catch a predator victim.
He looks like someone that Kendrick was probably talking about and not like us. I'll be honest. Yeah, he
Oh
has
my.
knowledges of holy swords. That doesn't mean he could use one.
Yeah, it's gonna pretty much mean dog shit.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Volper is just a normal human, but very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now for KOKO,
Uh,
Oh.
let's not put him against Stars and Stripes because one of his abilities just straight up negates women's powers. Why
yeah.
women specifically, we don't know. I guess God was a misogynist. I don't fucking know.
He can
Mm.
go as sexist.
Okay. So how about KO versus All Might?
No, awful one.
All Might and All for One versus KO. Who wins?
KOKO by a long shot.
Yeah. They're getting their
Damn,
asses
Demon on his
pulled.
balance breaker.
Fair.
Polar Knight. I think that what it was.
Wait, who?
KOKO's balance breaker.
Oh yeah. Uh, honestly, I think the closest we should put him against is All for One
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
because of True Longinus.
How fucked? How royally fucked would the DxD verse be if, but when transferring universes, AFO's ability turned into the ability to steal sacred gears?
Mm.
He'd have to get past someone like Gasper first, and I'm pretty sure All for One has nothing against Time Stop because there's no such thing as a Time Stop quirk. The closest thing we have is Overclock, and it's not even really Time Stop. It's just accelerating the mind to the point where everything looks stopped. It's like Quicksilver.
We also
So
have
he has nothing
Chronostasis
against him.
quirk. Chronostasis quirk
What
allows him
Viscus?
to freeze someone in place or speed them up. But yeah, that's not going to really work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even in terms of verse equalization, we are still DxD is going to completely obliterate the royal fuck out of each character from High School DxD. Well, not from MHA, I
Except
mean.
Deku.
I was going to avoid saying this one, but
Except
slash
Deku.
dog.
Theoretically.
What?
No, at that point it's just over. If we throw Tobio in there, it's over. Because there's nothing. He has the ability to cut through concepts, shadow manipulation, the power to become basically have a devil trigger, to become
Yeah.
shadows itself, separate
Yeah.
people from their souls, separate people from sacred gears, a whole bunch of other shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, here's another one.
not to
So,
mention his holy fire.
yeah. Okay, who's the, I keep forgetting that guy's name. He's he was an artificially grown
Free?
human. Huh? Yeah, Freed Sullivan.
Alright.
Ugh. He's getting his
I
ass
can see him.
kicked. He's getting his ass kicked. He doesn't even need to go up against someone like Deku. He's gonna get his ass beat by someone like Momo or
Yeah.
hell Tokoyami in the day.
Oh, yeah. It
No
was just,
cloak, nothing.
Yep. Yep.
Imagine him looking at Ryukyu like, well, damn, not again.
Okay.
He's dealt with dragons before.
Yeah.
Okay. She's not human, but how far would could Osio go?
Against High School DxD? Does she have Fafnir?
Oh. Osio versus MHA.
Does she have Fafnir?
Yeah, she has all her dragons.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
If
fuck.
Asya wasn't a pacifist, then it's just a wash. Imagine having tons, not human that can transform into a dragon, real dragons, along with a dragon armor that protects her from everything in exchange for her painting. God, this video is gonna get taken down. Anyway, uh, it's over. It's over for MHA. It's over.
Yep.
It's over.
Gasper
Yep.
versus MHA.
Now, Gasper, we're not even doing character versus character. This is character versus verse, and it's still it's in the fanboys' favor.
Yeah.
In the fanboys'
Yes, it is.
favor. We can take away Aeon Valor and just give him Forbidden Valor View, and he'd still win because no one has a counter for time stop. No
Yeah.
one at all. And to be honest, even if somehow his sacred gear became a quirk, he could be able to like stop Eraserhead from even opening his eyes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
would just. Okay. Riaz and Prime versus all of Class 1A.
Rias and who?
Riaz and her.
In her
Riaz versus all
prime.
stuff on A.
Rias wins in like 2 seconds. Destruction. All of them.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, here's one.
This is
Here's one.
this is just degraded from a combat to just who beats the universe how fast conversation.
Okay, here's the
Literally less
question.
than 2 seconds.
Who wins this? Kiba versus all of Class 1A. He has speed and attack. His defense is dog shit.
Dog shit.
I'm gonna be honest. Class 1A. I think this is the first time I'd actually say Class 1A.
Yeah.
But he does have,
Unless he does.
Well, it really depends on the
if they
time.
can't hit him. If they
Right,
can't hit him, he wins.
It really
Yeah,
depends
but
on
we
the time
have
frame,
people
though.
like Deku. You also need how fast, because I don't think Kiba's at light speed.
He's dog speed.
If he
Yeah.
Oh,
But it
then
also
yeah, he
depends on the
wins.
time frame of MHA. Because if you go beginning of the series, Class 1A, when they all meet together the first time, Kiba's going to kick their ass.
I'm talking about
But
in the
if
series.
it's end of series, then he would have trouble against 3 people: Momo, Deku, and Bakugo.
If it's
Why
complete
Momo
end of
can
the series,
Bakugo can't
Deku,
even use his quirk properly.
even if it's
Yeah, so
complete
if
end
we're
of the
talking about like
series,
all of them at their strongest, if we're talking all of them at their strongest, he would actually have a trouble against those 3. Momo can make weapons. Bakugo can go
Well,
practically at light speed, and so can Deku.
Hey, then there's Mineta and Shoto.
True.
yeah,
But I don't think Shoto can freeze him or burn him fast enough for Kiba to stop. And same thing with Mineta.
yeah, but
Mineta
could they
can't
just set
place his
traps?
balls in the ground fast enough.
Like, they see where
Yeah.
he's running, they shoot like a ice bro out in front of Kiba in the area. That would make him slip up.
Yeah, but he has a
Well,
counter.
then-
Remember, one of his swords is a fire sword.
Fair enough.
And even if he
And
did, he
nice
could just
sword.
make a new sword to get himself out.
And well, then there's Kiba's Dragonite armor. Well, there's what Dragonite.
Yeah. He also has his holy demonic sword.
Yeah.
So this is a real problem. I still believe Kiba wins. Well, believe it or not, I still believe Kiba wins. But he will have a lot of trouble with all of Class 1A at the strongest. He would have
Yeah.
a lot of trouble. That's my personal opinion.
He has
It's
his
sad that
defensive dog shit.
Kiba is the weakest. Kiba is the weakest of the Purage, and that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is sad.
Okay.
He's outclassed by a femboy.
Kaneko versus All Might.
We're talking about in our Sharone form.
Any form.
Oh yeah, Sharone form. She's fucking kicking his ass.
She's
And
kicking all his
base?
ass. But if it's like Prime All Might versus base
Ace?
Konako,
No.
Konako's dead. Konako's dead. Head
Yeah.
smashed to bits.
Yeah. And her prime.
But if we're talking about in her Sharone form, she wins. She wins.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
even a contest.
You find a little hole about the size of maybe like a grapefruit on All Might's chest. Cause of death?
Mm-hmm.
Cute little Nico girl.
A
Okay.
17-year-old killed All Might.
Moving on.
I can imagine the headline.
Okay, so here's
I can imagine the headline. Something like this.
Hey, bro.
World number one.
All Might
Japan's
gets
number
killed by a
one hero
lolly.
found dead with a hole about the size of a grapefruit in his chest. People are still searching for the killer. Issei in the
It's just a
project
lolly.
at the ORC. Look at Kaneko. Her. He got on my nerves.
Yeah.
Oh god.
She would literally say that while eating chocolate.
Yeah.
You know, moving on. Let's see who next. Here's one.
Nico.
Zenobia versus all of Class 1A at the strongest. Zenobia.
Are we
wins.
going to give
Zenobia
her
wins.
access to her Dragon armor?
We're giving her access to everything. Excalibur, the scabbard of Excalibur, Durandal, and her armor. It is a win for Zenobia. No
Yes.
one stands a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
And
one.
Dingy would just
Okay, here's
fuel
one.
her.
Here's one.
The power. They can't
Here's
even
one.
harm her.
Here's one. Irina versus all of Class 1A and Class B.
Ooh.
Okay, Irina wins, but with a very high difficulty. Because
Yeah.
Yes.
Irina is nowhere near as strong. It's like a Kiba. She's around like Kiba level, so it's very much like, you know.
Yeah. But she still has that
Okay,
sword.
so let's just throw out the big man himself. In what's
Issei?
his name again? No, the
Is that-
big old man.
Oh, Vasco.
Cosette.
Vasco. Let's keep Vasco out because at this point it's just cheating. If we put Vasco versus Prime All Might, Prime Stars and Stripes, hell, even throw Prime AFO and Prime Nana in there, he still wins getting jumped by all four.
This
Yes.
is
Vasco
them.
is a Baki character on steroids. He's like if you take Biscuit Oliva and merge him with Yujiro Hanma and just give him 10 packs of steroids, that is
Denzel.
Vasco.
Denzel. Are we
Yeah.
putting him in his prime or when he's 80 something?
We're keeping him in his 80s. Because in his prime, it's just over.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just over.
Okay. Okay, this is off topic, but who wins this fight? DxD universe. Sao or without his sacred gear, just pure strength versus Vasco Strada in his prime.
Vasco.
Yeah, Vasco.
No holy magic.
Vasco.
Yeah, it's Vasco.
You gotta admit that'll still be a fucking awesome scene, right?
Vasco is just that strong.
Yeah.
Cyborg doesn't stand a chance.
Okay. So
Cyborg is strong. He's straight up a Baki character.
Yeah. So what about now back to the topic. Who wins this fight? What was it? Cyborg versus All Might in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
Who wins?
Okay, Cyborg. Cyborg without That is lion armor, right?
Yeah.
But
Still
I'm
wins.
talking in their prime, base form, no buffs.
Even with his base form, he has Toki.
Vasco.
He has what?
Oh, wait,
Yes,
you're talking about. You're asking about Vasco now?
No,
Oh
I'm
no, I'm
saying
sorry, I
no
confused them.
buffs,
I got confused.
baseline, prime, Sour Orc versus All Might. No buffs, no other powers, just straight muscle and hands.
Does Toki
Sour
count?
Yes, it counts as a buff.
Fuck. Yeah,
And all
he's
for
still
one,
winning.
and one for all counts as a buff too. So
It's technically what the only thing that All Might has to keep up with him.
by your own
He
rules, Cyborg wins by default. And also, even with one for all minus prime still loses to Cyborg.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how about this? Give me all the swordsmen you can think of from High School DxD. Rank them from weakest to strongest.
Like what?
Zenobia, Kiba, Irina, Vasco Strada goes, I think, in between Kiba and Zenobia, because I think Zenobia still beats him in my opinion. Like, I think she's a better swordsman overall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vasco's just
okay.
immensely physically strong, but if you're talking swordsmanship as a whole, Vasco is in between Zenobia. So it'd be Zenobia, Vasco, Kiba, Irina, that one chick from Sona's Pirage, but the reason I put her so low is because of the fact that we barely see her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Issei, because he kind of sucks at sword shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's enough.
Wait,
David
So,
Serro.
then there's Kiba's master.
Yeah.
okay, and just terms of
I think he goes.
swordsmanship. Now pin them up against someone like Stain, who has had years of experience and fighting experience.
I'm gonna say
They
Issei
win.
wins that.
They
And
win.
swordsmanship only, no other buffs.
Zenobia still wins.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, they are.
Personally.
Either Zenobia or Kiba. Kiba's faster.
They're
Mm-hmm.
Kiba has more
they're
experience
just
in swordsmanship.
smoking. They're just smoking on him.
And I didn't even mention Siegfried.
Ew, yeah, that would have just been a one-sided massacre.
Yes.
Siegfried, he doesn't even need his 6 arms. He doesn't even need 4 arms. He just needs 1.
He
Graham,
just
and it's over.
wait. Wouldn't it
Graham's a
technically
bitch.
be 7 arms?
Graham is a bitch.
He would just need to use the
So
arm
shut the
between his
fuck up.
legs to beat them.
Oh, Kuma, shut the fuck up.
Dude, I will stab you. Anyway,
I think this video is long enough.
Yeah,
moving
but
on. What's the next question?
Okay,
that
this is gonna be the last question. Um, could all of MHA beat Team DxD?
all of the
No,
mm-mm.
not even close. Not even
Yeah.
close.
Not even
Let's
if
see.
we
They
just
got
turn all the powers
Dulio.
gears, they're still getting toasted.
Yeah. Let's see. Team DxD has Dulio, Issei, and a whole bunch of other people.
Rhea's just got to pop up with the power of destruction, and there go most of their heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Issei
Let's
is
see.
immune
Oh,
to most other abilities.
they have Gasper for support and front lines.
And you cannot change
Yeah,
my
and they
mind that
have.
Mineta would be killed by for like this is a death battle. So you cannot change my mind that Issei would personally kill Mineta for looking at one of his girlfriends funny.
Oh yeah, he would definitely.
Because only he
Yeah,
gets to do that.
yeah. The only thing you'll find is an intestinal tract using it to strangle him.
Now what about Akano?
Akano versus who?
versus Midnight, Miss Joke, and Mount Lady.
Akano, but in terms of sexiness, still got to say Akano.
What?
Still Akano. Still an Akano. Like it's Akano. If it was a sexy contest, it's a tie for me between Akano and Midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, this video is gonna get taken down. Oh my god.
More than likely
It's funny,
demonetized.
it's funny, bro.
But I think Akano wins because Akano's still alive.
Oh, that
That's
dude,
how-
that's foul. I love it.
Akano wins by default.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Akano would have to win because you've got to bring up Midnight's body, it's gonna be decayed.
Okay, to make it fair, let's make it fair. Midnight's still alive. Lady and Akano. Who wins? It's still Akano. Simple reason. She can suck my fingers.
Okay, hand to hand
You've seen how
combat
she sucks
only.
fingers. Imagine how she can suck the
Okay,
other side.
hand to hand
What?
combat only.
Akano versus Midnight.
Miracle versus Issei. No,
Mirko versus Issei. Hand-to-hand combat only. No other abilities?
yeah.
Question. Does Issei have what power, what strength does Issei have? Human?
He still has his demonic and dragon strength.
Oh yeah, Mirko's getting
Issei
her.
wins. Issei wins. Issei wins.
He said he beats her both ways. If you know what I
Issei
mean.
wins.
Yeah, he would
Issei
pull out the
wins. That
Akinara
rabbit's
back
joining the
bending.
harem. That rabbit's joined the harem and she's getting her ass kicked.
Let's be
Yeah.
honest. Issei would any. Let's just say this. Issei, all the girls from are just gonna be in Isai's harem.
Practically at this point. Okay,
Yeah. Yes.
so let's make this at least somewhat fair for the MHA verse. Riser versus MHA.
Oh. Yeah, Image is still getting completely
How is
fodderized.
that still?
Huh?
I mean, he has a high ass regeneration. Oh wait, I forgot I was going to do this. Let's see. How long could All Might last against Trietza?
2 milliseconds.
I'd say even less than that. Transa just looks at it, he's going to go, bleh.
Okay, let me explain this. Let me explain this. For those who think All Might can last long against Trietza, the no move that he fought in the USJ, its regeneration factor is slower than Trietza's because Trietza fought against X and Issei in the strongest forms.
Okay, here's an idea. Yeah. But here's an idea. What if somehow AFO managed to copy the regeneration factor from the Phoenix family and gave it to a high-end no-move?
Holy magic would kill that thing.
But here's the thing.
Holy magic would kill it because they still have the weakness.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Only one person will be able to kill it. Well, if you think about maybe 3. Being AFO and Izuku, being 2 of those, because spiritual attacks, being somewhat holy-ish. But Stars and Stripes would have to use one of her slots in order to gain the ability to even barely even fight that thing. Because high unknowns by default have stupid strength and speed.
Yeah, they do.
You know, I was the reason I brought up Riser versus MHA, because it'd be fair to MHA because Riser is one of the weakest characters in the series.
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah, but still.
But you have to give him credit. He is a pretty strong in his own right.
Yeah.
He's strong in his own right. Yeah, he's a high class devil. But
Yeah.
he would lose the Stars and Stripes,
not
whether from
ultimate.
horny or he loses the Stars and Stripes, whether from horny or just using her quirk against him, because chances are he will not survive that.
Okay. Lastly.
Well, hell,
Well, I know
if we're
Issei
gonna give
versus
points,
Hey,
Hang on. If we're gonna give points to MHA versus Riser, he lose to Aoyama, and that's because Devil Weakness is light.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's only like a split
Last
second of
thing.
light.
Last thing. In the series, Shigaraki and Deku in the prime versus Light Novel Issei in his prime in the series Light Novel Issei.
You're just being evil, bastard.
There's Issei just wins. It is a win. It is a
But it would be
win.
pretty
I'm
difficult
not even
because
gonna
he has to
try.
time both people because of gear shift is a pain in the ass.
I would say
Yeah,
gear shift
but
is a pain in the ass, but
he still
Issei is just
wins.
going to disappear, reaper behind them, bash a hole through both their skulls, and have time for tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has time to do that and play chess with Rias and possibly other things that I can't say on this channel.
Yeah, let's just say it would be.
Hey,
Shut up.
that's in the
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah,
Alright. Wait. One more question. One more question before we end this. This is a
yeah,
question
shoot.
I've been wanting to ask.
What's the
Do you
question?
think if One for All was a sacred year, do you think it'd be something like the Heavenly Dragons due to how similar they were?
Yes, actually, it would
Probably.
be. I'd say it also works somewhat like the Avatar from Avatar.
Yeah. Like, my personal opinion is that it would be a sacred gear, not a dragon itself, probably some other thing, but very similar to
I would probably make it on the lowest end of the Longinus class.
I
Actually,
feel
I
like
would put
One for
around mid
All,
grade.
if it was a sacred gear, it would be one of the possibly new Longinus. Like, it started
Yeah.
off as a regular sacred gear, but more people got it because I feel like One for All would be the only sacred gear that would be able to effectively be born in someone with another sacred gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or possibly be given, or possibly be born into someone that is like not even a human. Like their
Well,
father could have
Human has
been.
two favorite gears.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What if like they did like someone had a child before they could pass One for All the sacred gear down to a successor?
Successor.
Would would the person would their child gain that sacred gear?
Or gain, I think it would gain one of the ones that was stored there.
Yeah, it sounds a little better. But that would just be completely terrifying because that would completely unlock the ability for possibly human races to gain sacred gear via marrying
Eh,
people who have gained sacred gears from the One for All quirk, One for All sacred gear. That's just a
Yeah.
load of no
yeah,
fuck
but
no for me.
they'd still be like
Ex-
hybrid humans. They'd still have human DNA in them. So that's
Yeah.
spiritually
would they
wise,
make them
yes.
qualify?
Spiritually wise, yes. But here's
And
the thing.
genetics.
But here's the thing I was thinking about. What if like one of the angels created it, gave it to Yoichi. Yoichi passed it down to a few people, but um, at around somewhere along the lines of like In, who's a smokescreen, who's quirky smokescreen, passed it on to Na Shimura, who's a fallen angel, and then
And so on.
yeah, and she had a kid
Down to a human.
that's but before, let's say she had two husbands, okay? One being one being the human and one being a devil. That would be a pretty interesting situation right there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We should probably make that into a video at some point. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
now moving on. I think we have everyone has answered their questions, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I think this is the end of the video.
So we can
Yeah.
overall just say, put this conversation to rest. And for like, this is all because so many people on Supernatural TS's channel kept saying people from MHA would win against characters from High School DxD. Surprise now, fuckers.
no.
You know. MHA is completely kindling For the Raging Inferno, that is the might of High School DxD.
Yep.
Well,
Now,
Was it a
I
final?
think this is-
bye.
Huh?
honestly, some people are just straight up stupid. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you
Four
guys
cents.
later.
Hey, my domestic readers or domestic listeners, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.